Assalamualaikum and good day. This is my topic, to log the trade and fundamental of software engineering for games. These are the topic inside. First, we are going to debugging tools, which have multiples. We have breakpoints, which is to stop a particular line to inspect what's happening. We have step through, where we are manually hit line by line after breakpoint is executed. We have call stack to show the function that is being called. We have watch window, where we are inspecting variable value. There are two types, simple data and complex data. And then we have data breakpoints, similar to breakpoints, but we are using memory address to hit the breakpoint instead. And then we have conditional breakpoint, where we are putting a condition so that when the condition is hit, breakpoint is hit. Then we have profiling tools, where we are using profiling tools to measure performance of our source code using Pareto principle, 80-20% rule, where 80% of the bug can be fixed by only 20% of the source code. The question is which 20% is to be optimized. And then here we have three types of profilers: statistical, instrumenting, and LOP. Statistical is unobtrusive and does not have any effect to our game. Instrumenting is the most accurate, but it makes the game slows down to unplayable state. And then we have LOP, which is launched by Microsoft, using statistical approach, but it analyzes stack instead. And then we have memory leak and corruption detection, where memory leak is memory is allocated but is never free. And then we have memory corruption, where program writes to the wrong address inside the game. And then the popular tools for this part is usually Rational Purify, Insura++, and Valgrind. Here are some other tools. The first is difference. The tools are difference tool, three-way merge tools, and hex editors. Difference tool is to compare two different versions of source code. Three-way merge tool is to merge two sets of difference into one single final file. And then hex editors is to inspect and modify contents of binary file. Here are the C++ review and best practice. We have classes and object, where class is a collection of data that is instantiated, which is known as object. Encapsulation to limit the interface to the user. And then we have inheritance, where there are class that inherits from a pre-existing class, known as parent-child relationship. We have polymorphism, where collection of object of different type to be manipulated through one single interface. Composition and aggregation, where we are grouping everything to execute high-level tasks, so individual class can become simpler. And then inside design pattern, we have three components: singleton, iterator, and abstract factory. C++ language standardization have been evolving, and they have undergone multiple version update. The goal is to make the language more powerful, to reduce ambiguity, and then to make the language easier to use. This is approached by refining the semantics, the meanings, and the rules of the language, add powerful feature, as well as removing unpopular or problematic features. Thank you.